What's up, YouTube? It's the Animal here. Yeah, it's not Friday. I know it's, again, a day later than I said it would be for this next video. Yeah, yesterday I was running around with my dad. We were running errands and doing stuff most of the day, and then and then after we were done, I was just exhausted. I don't know why. I guess the spring break's really getting to me. It's gone by way too fast too. It was way too short because it's Saturday and I go back to school on Monday just like everybody else. And yeah, it sucks. But anyway, here's the video for Stadium. I'm using the MPL. I believe I'm using the grip attachment. It's kind of one of my favorite attachments for all the SMGs because I don't know, because I know a lot of people use rapid fire and I try not to do that because it seems like it's got a balance issue. It makes it a little too powerful in my opinion, especially when you slap it on something like a AK-74U. But I'll get to that later. And I don't know. I could run extended mags, which everybody says that doing that's probably one of the best things you could do because the clip size on these SMGs are so small, and that's true. But I don't know. I feel like I just don't get the accuracy that I want without the grip. And honestly, for me, I know a lot of people don't do this. I know there's some that are, but for me, I try to reload my gun every time I kill somebody if I have the chance. I mean, obviously there's more than one guy. I try to take him out first, but yeah, I try to reload my gun no matter what gun I'm using or how much ammo I have. I try to reload every time because you never know when you're gonna need a full clip, and so having a small clip really doesn't matter to me because I reload every time anyway. So well, most times, I won't say every time, but yeah, the MPL is actually one of my favorite SMGs. I don't know why. It's kind of weird looking. It's not your typical gun, but I don't know, for some reason it just works for me. But anyways, Stadium, I guess I should talk about what this video is all about. Stadium. Stadium is one of those maps you really got to get used to. I think I can speak for a lot of people, or a lot of people can relate to this when I say the first time I played Stadium, it was just absolutely crazy. Just everything was all over the place, and guns, shooting off everywhere, and bullets and rockets just shooting all over the place, and I really didn't know what was going on, and especially domination on this map. Holy crap! Because I was talking about before about the B flag placement for these new maps and how balanced it is, and it's true, it is balanced, but the way they balance it is sticking it out in the open, like right out in the open where there is no cover. If you want to cap it, I mean, if you want to cap it, you are really exposing yourself. Like there's nothing to hide behind or anything like that. So yeah, it's really crazy when you play domination because it's just a constant fight for that B flag, and anybody who's played this map will, I'm sure you can concur with me. But all in all, I like this map. I like this map. It took me a couple tries to get used to it. It was, like I said, in the beginning it was really crazy, but once I got the hang of it and realized, where to go, where not to go. Yeah, unless you're playing objective games, don't go out into the middle section there. Then again, I think that's true for most maps. But definitely this map, stay to the edges, stay to the outside, and you'll probably do better. Make sure you're not outside as much because there's a lot of elevation and like perches where people get up and shoot down at you from above, and that gets really obnoxious. So try to stay indoors to avoid that and everything. And I don't necessarily think people doing that are douches. I mean, when you're playing objective games, it's like I was saying before, when you play an objective game, it makes sense you would do something like that just because it gives you an advantage and you can watch over the objective pretty well if you're up on like a perch or something. But when you're doing like TDM, that's when it's like really you gotta be up there to get kills. But anywho, so yeah, we got one more video after this. It's gonna be Berlin Wall, and reminder, that's gonna be the one where uh, I do my first random class setup, and you know you get to see some of that. And I'm still doing that. I'm still using random classes and getting all videos recorded. Oh wow, that's embarrassing. Yeah, it's always embarrassing when the guy you put down on the last stand kills you, and I think that's one of the reasons why people are so annoyed. But I don't know, that may be, you know, me stating the obvious there. But anyway, so yeah, Berlin Wall's next, and I don't know about you guys, but I've been playing other games lately because for some reason, well, here's something about me. I may have said this before, I can't remember, but the thing about me is I don't prestige on any Call of Duty game. Whenever I reach the level cap, I don't prestige or anything like that. I know a lot of people think that's dumb. I know a lot of people like that too. My stance on it is that, you know, I hear people constantly say that, you know, they get addicted to this game, and you know, occasionally I'll hear somebody say they're so frustrated because they're addicted to this game. When I say this game, I mean Call of Duty in general. And you know, they're always looking for a way to get out of it, but they say I just can't stop myself. And my solution to that would be you just stop prestiging, because you know, the wanting to increase in level and unlock everything is what keeps you coming back. And when you don't have that urge, if you don't prestige and you don't have that urge, then you're not addicted to it anymore. And that's kind of how I am right now. You know, when it first came out, and this applies to every Call of Duty game. When it first came out, I was really, you know, into it, really heavy. But now that I've reached the level cap, and I've been at the level cap for quite a while now, you know, it's just gotten to the point where it's I don't know, it's just not as fun as it could be. And of course, it's because, like I said, I'm done unlocking everything and all that stuff. And occasionally a random class will pop up that I'll use, and it'll get me in it again. Man, I'm the only one who get killed by the Rolling Thunder there, but oh well. But yeah, so I'm not saying I don't like the game. I love this game. This is the best Call of Duty game that's ever been made, in my opinion. So it has nothing to do with the actual game itself. It's just, for me, you know, I've reached that point where it doesn't, you know, have me in like a death grip or anything like that. So I'm starting to play other games. Like, I've started playing Reach again. You know, I think I can speak for a lot of people when I say when Reach came out, it's like, oh my gosh, like the biggest game like to come out ever. Then 2 months later, Call of Duty came along. It's like, yeah, you're Reach, you're sitting in my seat, you know, the one that's marked number 1 right there. Yeah, you're sitting in it. Get up. So I think I can speak for a lot of people when I say that when Black Ops came out, you know, I just kind of dropped Reach and started playing this. Not because Reach was a bad game or anything like that. I love Reach. In my opinion, it's the best of all the Halos. It's the one I like the most. I don't know, Call of Duty just got that magical hold on people, and that applies to me too. And so I just stopped playing Reach, but now I'm gotten back into playing it. I will say that they need to do something with Reach that needs to spice it up a little bit. I don't know if you guys agree. Like the new map packs, you know, I have both of them, and I've been playing on those, and those are a lot of fun. Like the map pack that just came out, the Defiant map pack, that's really fun. And I've been playing some of the new game modes. But the thing about Halo is, I don't know, they just need to add something. I don't know what, something to make it move a little faster. But I don't know. That's just kind of how I feel. But anyways, the match is over. Spent more time talking about Halo than anything. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and the other one will be coming out soon, along with a whole bunch of others. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys later.